Hey, what's up, guys? I'm your host, Dkmachine, and welcome back to Hytale Together. Now, can Hytale be as iconic as Minecraft? Well, in order to determine that, we first have to determine why Minecraft is iconic in the first place. We can almost all agree that Minecraft is one of those universal games. Anyone can hop on Minecraft, learn to play it, and have fun. It's very simple to understand and to enjoy. For this reason, it's why Minecraft is one of the most purchased video games of all time. That's not the only thing that makes Minecraft iconic, however. Let's get into that. Minecraft provides a great multiplayer experience with friends. If you've ever played Minecraft with a group of friends, you'll know what I mean when I say that it's some of the most fun I've had with friends. A group of my friends and I started a survival server a couple years ago. We all split up at first, going on our own adventures, but later we moved back to an area close to each other, and then built a big base in which we all lived. Later down the line, we all hopped on to defeat the Ender Dragon together, which is still one of my favorite memories I have of all of us. Now, you don't have to play survival mode in order to have fun with friends. There's thousands of multiplayer servers out there with unique experiences to enjoy. Back in 2014, I remember playing the Slenderman game mode on some Minecraft server, and it was horrifying. I could barely run the game, and with my friend Andrew being the Slenderman, he was targeting me specifically, and it was just fun. It was fun to do. The freedom to create. Minecraft's freedom to create has inspired many to become builders, modders, or even game developers like Hypixel Studios. If you've ever wanted your socks blown away at what people can build with blocks, Minecraft is the perfect example. People have made Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings, Stormwind from World of Warcraft, and cozy but complex medieval homes. Having an outlet that allows you to build almost whatever you want is very attractive to people, and definitely something that makes Minecraft iconic. The Minecraft server I play on the most is Winecraft, and on there it has some of the most impressive builds I've ever seen. If you watch any Minecraft content, you probably know who Grian is. He's one of the people who participate in Hermitcraft, and he's one of the creators of the Winecraft server. Thanks to him and a handful of other builders, they make amazing builds on this server. And honestly, it's the only reason I still play Minecraft today. Simplicity and interpretation. Minecraft is simple, like I've said before, and in that simplicity, the story of Minecraft resides. The story, the lore of Minecraft is open to your interpretation. You create the story and lore of the game, of your world. As soon as you spawn in, your choices are your own. You are not told what to do or where to go. This world is your oyster. The premise of the game is simple, to go build, craft, and survive, but there's a lot more to the game than just that, and that's where the complexity of Minecraft comes in. The crafting list and recipes, redstone, potions, command blocks, enchanting, maps and banners, and getting to other dimensions. All those things can be complex to someone who's never played the game. I mean, if you somehow got someone to play Minecraft that has never played the game or heard anything about the game before, how would they figure out how to make a nether portal, or to get to the end, without any outside help or influence? It would take a while. It's the journey of understanding more about the game that really pulls you into it. It's in that search of simplicity to complexity that makes Minecraft iconic. Hytale. Just saying that is like a breath of fresh air. This game is going to bring out the modders hidden deep inside of us, the creative geniuses that are hiding within our brains, and the adventurers step in our feet. A block game for the ages. Now, can it be as iconic as Minecraft? Can it be more? For the same reasons or for different reasons? Let's find that out. Hytale's creative ability towers over others. The tools that Hytale provides allow you to customize almost anything, whether that be simple block building, model creation, filmmaking and animation, or in-game scripting. Let's say you are in-game and you want to place a tree down, like a whole tree. Well, you can, just like that. What if we're one of those weird people who really like dragons? Like a bit too much? Well, bam! Now you're a dragon. And these aren't the only examples of the creative tools in use, but just some I wanted to show you. Another thing is in-game scripting. In most settings for scripting something, you'd probably have to exit the game, load up a script editor, and mess with the code that way. In Hytale, nope, you don't have to exit the game for that. You can do it all in-game. That definitely saves a ton of time from having to constantly exit the game and load it up to make sure things are working. I could be wrong, I probably am, because I don't script stuff or mod anything, but I do know for sure in-game scripting is definitely something everyone benefits from. The creative ability within Hytale will draw in many, many people, because you don't really get that in games today. Customization of your avatar. Hytale really wants you to be able to express yourself however you wish. They've shown off before and talked about how customization of your avatar, the player character, is key to making you feel immersed in this world. The central theme of Hytale is in fact the personalization of your character. You're an avatar, placed in orbis by some weird cosmic event, and you can change your avatar with components like eyes, faces, and hair, and additional cosmetic features like horns, ears, tusks, and so forth. I know I'll be making an elf, like a blue elf, resembling my own personal character, and maybe I'll throw on some horns just to spice it up a bit. And Hytale will let me do that. If I wanted to be some gross green skin orc with tusks shooting out of my mouth, yeah, I can do it. And that's definitely something that's key to letting you fit into the world. With games that I play, such as Minecraft or World of Warcraft, I try to have my character look exactly what I picture in my head. And it works. Not as much in Minecraft, but for sure it'll work in Hytale. Already, with the customization that I've seen them have, I can create my avatar into what I picture in my head. And that's definitely something that makes this game stick out. Mob AI and behavior. One of the first things that stuck out about Hytale to me from other video games was the mob behavior. When I mean mob, I mean any creature that's not the player character. That can be a small rabbit or a mean, burly outlander. These mobs act in a way that simulates an ecosystem. Not exactly like an ecosystem that you'll find in real life, but they do react with each other. Outlanders will hunt on their own without any influence from the player character. They'll just do that. In this clip, you can see an example of several simple Chork behaviors working together. The Chork is napping outside when it begins to rain. This triggers a change of state from asleep to awake, at which point the Chork decides to seek out somewhere warm. Several different elements of the Chork's behavior script are involved in creating this moment, but taken together, they create a sense of the creature's personality. By having creatures work independently of the player, it really adds to the immersiveness of the world. Another Chork example is if you're fighting a Chork archer and you run up close enough to them, they'll switch to a melee weapon. The ability for mobs to switch weapons will create in-the-moment challenges for us, the player, to figure out on the spot. Do we continue to run in and try fighting the Chork? Do we flee away? Or do we equip a shield? Challenges like this are made from having complex mob behaviors, which make the world of differences in combat. Combat and weapon archetypes. Hytale is also very focused on combat and getting combat right. Coming from Hypixel with many competitive game modes on the server, the team felt that they have to get combat right. And I agree with this. One of the biggest complaints with Minecraft that I've heard is the 1.9 combat update and how it ruined player versus player experiences. I don't mind the update because I don't focus very much on PvP in Minecraft, but in a game like Hytale, with such competitive game modes being introduced, like Skywars, tournaments, Mega Walls, and the Pit, combat has to be done right. And yeah, those game modes are in Minecraft on the Hypixel server, and that's a reason they're making Hytale in the first place. Combat in Minecraft is not in depth, it's nothing special, and the team obviously wanted to make combat in Hytale something that would fit the game modes they have on the Hypixel server, their own vision of what combat should be. And the combat we've seen is really good. I mean, the AI combat test from months ago to the player versus player clip we saw in November, combat is looking amazing. You can see how the dagger-wielding player relies on quick dashes rather than blocks to evade damage, and how their leaping special attack allows them to close their signature attack, a rapid flurry of blows, before they get hit by the mace's overhead slam and recover with an aerial dash. However, this aggression leaves them vulnerable to some follow-up footwork from the mace player, opening them up to get unceremoniously hilt-bashed into the fire pit. The weapons they use, the daggers and the mace, are only a few of the weapons available in Hytale. We don't even know them all yet. There's swords and shields, daggers, maces, spears, axes, bows, and staffs are all the ones that I can name off the top of my head, and each weapon will change up your playstyle. And I mean that combat-wise. I know for sure it will change how you will fight and react to combat situations. In conclusion, Minecraft is iconic. Almost everyone knows about it and or has played the game. It's a very simple game at the top, but the more you delve into it, it can get complex and lure you in with that complexity. The creativity of builds, crazy mods, and self-proclaimed lore definitely make this game unique. The ability to have almost anyone hop on and enjoy the game with you provides an immersive multiplayer experiences that anyone can enjoy. Hytale can't be named fully iconic yet. We haven't played the game, so the knowledge we have is straight from the developers. There could be other things in the game that we don't even know about yet that could be the shining light of Hytale, the thing that makes everyone see this game as unique and iconic. For now, it's definitely the combat, the customization options of your avatar, the mob behavior and personalities that the creatures have, and of course, the creative freedom that Hytale promises. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was a blast to put together. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Comment down below your thoughts on what makes Hytale or Minecraft iconic. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for more weekly Hytale content. Until next time, adios.